welcome to this video where I cover the teams most affected by the patch 12.4 in the 4 major regions of League of Legends esports. I do this for all the patches. I'm doing this currently before the 12.2 patch is over with in China. I think the LPL might be just skipping 12.3 outright, so I may be making this video prematurely if the LEC do not go to 12.4 tomorrow, but I, for some reason, have a feeling they're going to, and it's going to be a mess, and everyone's going to be on different patches, so I'm just going to get this video out of the way. So if they're still on 12.3, I guess my numbers and stats may indicate other teams being buffed and nerfed. The way I handle this is I look at champion pools of players, their most used champions from 2021 and 2022. So, like, for instance, let's look at Rogue, for example, and how I, work this. So, Rogue played a lot of Lucian Nami already this season, more than anybody else. That's why the Nami's on there, because no one really played Nami last year. Trimby's done it 3 times. That's one of Trimby's most played champs. When I do this, it's the players, one of the players, like, top 3 most played champs. Obviously, a ton of teams played Xayah, Kalista, Lucian this year and last year. I mean, heck, I have Gen G listed as a buffed team because Kalista's so good on Ruler. But the thing is, I'm not going to put every single team that got buffed by this because it could be 30 teams. And nerfs, there were only 3 teams that were really affected by nerfs. And even top, I am being generous by putting them on there. Really, I don't think they may have been nerfed at all. But that's the way I do it. So these teams are all buffed in multiple ways. And Rogue actually are first because they're buffed in 3 ways. So Larson plays a lot of Lucian anyways. Last year he played a lot of Lucian. Comp played a lot of Lucian when he did play. So, and they've already played it this year. So now you say to yourself, well, Rogue now have a flex. We saw the Lilia buffs recently that all of a sudden allows Lilia buffs in the jungle. I believe Volibear can go AP. Obviously, I'm not going to pretend like I'm certain on that. I could be very wrong. But if that's the case, maybe that's an option. The Kiana is no longer an option. But Rumble got buffed in the side lane. Similar to how I mentioned Kalista and Ruler earlier. Well, TSM got buffed by that because Huni has a nasty Rumble. So, but it's not listed here because why would it be listed here? Actually, no LCS team is listed here. So back to Rogue. Lucian all of a sudden becomes a pick that they can use in flex. Nami is even more buffed. Now Lucian Nami becomes a thing, and they're the team that's been using it. RNG. Zhao Hu played a lot of Lucian last year for RNG. I think that's a benefit for him. That's a benefit for the team. Xayah, also a pick that Gala used a lot last year. Now RNG have options. Not only the Xayah in bot lane, but maybe they can flex solution similar to how Rogue are going to flex solution. I think that gives them a lot of advantages. RNG needs some advantages in the tight, contested upper 5-6 teams in the LPL. KT, a team that needs some help to turn it around. Kalista, Eamon plays a lot of Kalista. He's played a lot of Kalista this season, let alone last year. Set, a champion that Life played a lot of as a support. So now they have an option. I mean, I'm not going to pretend like Kalista Set, even Fred at Brion are the same thing. So KT and Fred at Brion, similar boats, but Fred at Brion in another way. Is Kalista Set a bot pair? Maybe not necessarily. In theory, theoretically, it could probably work, but that gives them options. Options that other teams really aren't equipped to do based on champion pools of their players over the last year and a half. Like, not a lot of players go to the Set more often than not, or the Kalista. Fred at Brion, Henna played a lot of Kalista last year. I want to say 19 times. He played a ton of Kalista. And Dove played a lot of I screwed up somewhere. Oh, I think I screwed up somewhere because Dove does not. Who's Lava? Maybe Lava played a lot of Set. Somebody on Fred at Brion played a lot of Set. And Callista, obviously, Henna played a lot of Callista. We're going to just skip that for now. Fred and Brianna are in the basement anyways. This isn't going to help them. So, Ultra Prime, Elk played a lot of Ash last year. I want to say 11 times. They play a lot of Set as well. So, this is going to benefit them. I mean, a weird pick, an Ash pick, but all of a sudden Elk has another option to carry. Nerfs. Like I said, top, I'm being generous. Zeri being nerfed. I mean, I guess it's hard to say if it nerfs anybody because nobody was really allowed to play Zeri. Zeri was banned in most games. But top were allowed to play it more than most. Jackie Love played it quite a bit. I think 3 times. And because of the way his champion pool was, it was the 3rd most played champion. So I guess it's out of his champion pool, or it could be in his champion pool more. However, I will say XL was definitely affected by the Vygar nerf. Nuke Duck has played a lot of Vygar, and it's been a key pick in their resurgence. We'll see how they do without it. Trying to battle for that 6th spot in the LEC against Mad Lions and Vitality. Without the Vygar pick, they might struggle. Rare Adam, Kiana Jungle. Leanne played more Kiana than anybody else. I think he's the only one to pick it actually multiple times. And because of that, I think that it's out of his pool. Which stinks because maybe they could have done a Lucian mid, or they still pull out the Kiana anyways because clearly he likes to play it. But it won't be as good as it was before. And Rare Adam are towards the bottom of the standing, so, they're already going to be on struggle street. But in the case of the buffs, more so, Rogue and RNG, this helps them against the top teams in their region come playoff time. And KT, this helps give them a chance at, making a run towards playoffs and getting hot. So, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, comment below if you have any opinions of your own, whether you think picks like this really make a difference. I think the Lucian pick is going to make a big difference, especially for Rogue. I couldn't say that enough. And I think the XL nerf on Vygar is going to affect them a lot. Just to kind of go over the LEC teams. So, yeah, thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe, like I said, if you enjoy this content. And, yeah, come back for more.